There are different anniversaries that can be marked and celebrated, 50th, 75th, 100. 70 years is a good time because we're coming out of the COVID crisis. The recovery is still underway, but it's an opportunity to pause and reflect on the contribution of artists to Irish life, the manner in which artists helped us all through the COVID crisis, and also to acknowledge the public investment in the arts in the last 2 years and to say thank you for that, but also to acknowledge that fantastic work and to allow audiences engage again with that work.
Welcome to the Curiosity series, an Arts Council podcast commissioned as part of the Council's 70th anniversary celebrations. I'm your host, Maeve Higgins. I'm a writer, comedian, podcaster, and an all-around curious person.
So for me, I've always felt a pressure to somehow take in the reality and somehow respond to it. But everybody does that, and it sounds very bland when I say it like that. But
take in the reality and respond to it. Yeah. Everybody doesn't do that though. We do everything we can not to take in the reality.
Maybe not respond as well, or run
not
away
respond,
from
which
it.
in a way is a response, a very powerful one.
Yeah.
San aiste seo is scríos don gcóir le líon bhí sa díreach spéise chur sa dúchas, catá geis le dúchas nar hagann sé go dtí cuasaí ealaíonna, agus tána híime gom chomá sa chomhabair a thairsiúla go dtína cóhéithir nar hagann ceoltóirí agus scríonóirí le chéile agus ringceoirí agus an splanc a tharlaíonn nuair a thugtar cadagín dóibh.
The focus was about sharing migrant stories and how we can use the archive as a place to remediate institutional harm within history. And also we spoke about representation and tokenism within the arts sector and how we can create a better future where people of colour can be equal shareholders within the arts.
Our service is all about bringing people on a journey, and these books are also bringing people on a journey. So I think there was great delight and excitement from people when they received their free books.
We've got a lot of long distance travel, and it's an ideal opportunity for people to sit back, relax, read a book and familiarise themselves with some wonderful Irish authors.
It's a way of reminding people how much they enjoy reading and to actually say that this is about pleasure. This is about doing something you're going to really enjoy, which is turning the page to see what's coming next in a book. I think all of us know from childhood what that means and what that's like. Some people do it more than others. What we're saying is, actually it's great, and could you join, and could you come with us? And it's as simple as that.
Tiny Mutinies was a commission from the Arts Council to celebrate the fact that children have a right to take part in arts and culture in Ireland. So we mixed sean-nós, dancing, into the rhythm of a hip-hop beat, and it became something else. It became something new for them and kind of expanded their way of thinking about the arts.
To really listen to what kids think about the access that they have to arts, to what they feel is missing, and to tap into their imaginations. If they were in charge, what way would they reconfigure the arts infrastructure within the West of Ireland?
For the Tiny Mutiny project, we made a song and we made our own virtual museum that we would like.
I also learned how to sew and how to do 3D, kind of visual arts on iPads. And just to how to record a song or how to be more confident.
Outside the Lines is a project that I was involved in as an artist. I was commissioned by Clonmel Apple Fest to make a public sculpture with children and their families from Clonmel. And it's very important that these awards are in place for artists to work on a longer scale and develop relationships with communities and young people that don't normally access the traditional arts in galleries and museums.
I like making chalks, drum chalks. So there's one man made a dragon.
knowing that the Arts Council wanted to add my work to the collection really, I can't even begin to describe the boost that it gave and the confidence that it lent me to continue to be ambitious and continue making work that I hope challenges and provokes and asks the questions that need to be asked, that are so urgent and so relevant to the present day.
To be part of the Arts Council collection is just an honour, actually. It's as simple as that. I can't imagine working in a void. You work in a void enough. Apart from a seal of approval, it also gets out there. And that's, to my mind, is what it's about, for it not to be in an archive or in this place, and to be, seen.
How do we make sure that all stories in contemporary Ireland are fully reflected in the arts landscape? How do we make sure that it's entirely inclusive, diverse and reflective of contemporary Ireland? And that's something that myself and colleagues are going to be working on with great energy and enthusiasm in the coming years.